A mistake in a large company can lead to a loss of market share and a painful restructuring.
André, corporates are seeing the need to innovate faster, so why are we seeing this acceleration in innovation?
Well, larger structures are very efficient in making incremental improvements towards their efficiency. Our tremendous marketing, sales, production, and distribution machines. These are their core qualities and competencies. Smaller companies can only dream of becoming such streamlined organizations.
And this sounds very positive, but is this enough?
Indeed, this efficiency is very useful in a competitive environment and was in fact the mantra of the whole 20th century, where operational excellence was key in competitive markets, producing the same product with the lowest cost.
And how have companies attained this?
Through making huge investments in IT, operational excellence, whilst moving production and even development to lower cost labor locations. In fact, planning capabilities were key for success.
So what has changed lately in your opinion?
We've been observing companies with operational excellence, incredibly well-oiled and run machines that are losing market share and feeling tremendous competitive pressure. On this subject, I like to quote the president of Cisco, John Chambers, who summarizes by saying, "We compete against market transitions, not competitors. Product transitions used to take 5 or 7 years, now they take 1 or 2.
So what can be done in terms of accelerating innovation?
Alongside corporates with their strengths in marketing, sales, production, and distribution, there's another set of organizations that are much smaller, more agile, and have very complementary set of skills to the corporates. These are the startups.
So how would these fit in compared to large organizations?
One brings excellence and extremely efficient use of later stage capital, while the other brings creative excellence with agile testing of new products and markets.
So how can someone manage the risks associated with this trend?
It's very useful to have a separate brand, entity, and team to isolate this risk. Entrepreneurs have a very different reward profile with little downsides and huge upsides, whereas large companies and their employees have the opposite profile.
So what can companies expect if this is innovated daily?
A mistake in a large company can lead to a loss of market share and a painful restructuring. Entrepreneurs are exposed to risk on a daily basis and have learned ways to mitigate and live with the risk.
So would you say there are both advantages and disadvantages of this trend?
Indeed, large companies are excellent at execution, smaller entities are paramount for exploration. In a way, we could say the startups could be the R of R&D, while the corporates are the D. This way, the complementary parties can concentrate on their strengths and the sum becomes more efficient.
Well, André, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you. Thank you, Jessica.
That's all for myself and André, but if you like this video, like and comment on dukascopy.tv. Goodbye for now.